I got some breaking news here. Defensive coordinator Ron Roberts and safeties coach Ronnie Wheat are out at Baylor. Remember, Ron Roberts was the inside linebackers coach. He joined Baylor in 2020 when Dave Aranda was hired. And after 2 seasons as defensive coordinator, from 2021, its defense that led to a 12-win season, including a Sugar Bowl win, individual title, and leading the conference in interceptions, turnovers gained, turnover margin, and defensive touchdowns. And Ronnie Wheat, he spent 1 year at the program. He was also the special teams coordinator, and the special teams this year wasn't as good as last year, obviously. And he replaced Matt Powledge, who went to Oregon as a co-defensive coordinator. He joined Baylor this past year after 2 seasons as a full-time assistant at the University of Nevada. So, am I shocked by this? Given the struggles in special teams and safeties this year, not surprised. In terms of and the defensive coordinator, he wasn't as good as last year. And part of it's because of the youth and all that. But when you look at the numbers for Baylor, what they had this year, I'm going to go over it real fast. In terms of the team stats, they underachieved big time because they were picked to win the league, and yet they finished 6-6. Part of it is because of that offense, but another part of it's special teams and defense didn't help. I mean, the defense this year just really let down, in my opinion. Okay, I'm trying to get the stats pulled up here, and I apologize for the waiting. But they allowed 26.58 points per game this year. That's too high, lower than last year. They allowed 251 first downs. They allowed 137.6 rushing yards per game, 232.75 passing yards per game this year. That ain't good. I mean, and it's not including the sacks and. But I know there was like a problem in the locker room that Dave Aranda was having with some players and coaches, and this was probably part of the problem. Probably. So it's important to get rid of all those issues out of the way. And they only had 24 sacks. That's not good. And they only had 59 tackles for loss. So, and they had like 13 interceptions this year and 6 fumble recoveries. So, and they blocked a kick and had a safety this year as well. The sacks department was disappointing. And they did have 50 pass breakups this year and 33 quarterback hurries. The sacks number is disappointing considering what they had. But it sounds like the defensive line coach is still there for now. And same goes for the other coach, and Caleb Collins. Who, he's an outside linebackers coach. Well, Ron Roberts was inside. So the play at both positions were not as good this year. And defensive line is the same. So, and Dennis Johnson. So, that's the changes that are breaking news right here. I'll link the article in the description below. I just want to break that out because it is a big part of the football program. You're going to have to find a new defensive coordinator, a new safeties coach, and a special teams coordinator. Special teams coach. I mean, It's big. I'll see y'all later.